up, everybody? It's Johnny, and I'm back today with a stimulus update. In this video, I will be providing an update on the stimulus check for those who are still waiting, and then I will be breaking down a new proposal for $2,000 per month plus an additional $2,000 per qualifying child that is being talked about all over the internet and social media. If this is your first time to the channel, I want to welcome you, and I want you to know that I am committed to keeping you informed on the stimulus updates as well as other money and accounting related issues. Please click subscribe so you do not miss out on any updates. Okay, the first thing that I want to do in this video is do a quick review on the stimulus check. There are still many who are waiting, and I wanted to get some information out to you today because tomorrow is a very important date. The most recent understanding is that according to the IRS, taxpayers have until noon, Wednesday, May 13th, tomorrow, to submit their direct deposit information on the Get My Payment tool. This is very important because if you do not submit your direct deposit information and you are eligible, then you will receive your stimulus check through regular mail. Regular mail can take significantly longer than direct deposit as checks are sent from lowest qualifying income to highest qualifying income. The distribution of paper checks can take up to a few weeks, many weeks actually, so you want to use direct deposit if possible. As I've mentioned in previous videos, the Get My Payment tool on irs.gov/coronavirus will assist you in obtaining your payment faster. The tool is, in my opinion, the best way to figure out when to expect your money. There will be a link in the description below. Please be sure to check out that tool for your specific situation. If you did not file a tax return and you are eligible, you may use the non-filer tool to enter your information to try and get the stimulus check deposited quickly into your account. Those who receive benefits from Social Security, Supplemental Security Income, Railroad Retirement, or Veterans Affairs should expect payment automatically in the same way they receive their benefits. I have received many questions from SSI recipients, and multiple sources say to expect your stimulus check in mid-May. You know, mid-May is a subjective term. It seems like we're in mid-May right now. So please continue to use the Get My Payment tool for updates on your specific situation, and I really hope that you get your money as fast as possible. Again, if you have not received your check, use the Get My Payment tool to track the status and get an expected date. The IRS is continuously updating the tool, so check back daily for status updates. Remember, the IRS plans to mail a letter to each recipient of a stimulus check within 15 days after the payment is delivered or deposited. The IRS will not call you. Please watch out for scammers, and if something does not seem right, make sure that you contact a professional. Okay, now for the part that you've probably really been waiting for, the second part of this video. I want to go over a question that I've received a lot recently, and that is, will we get a second stimulus check? Okay, I want to be very clear. As of right now, there is no second stimulus check. There are many proposals out right now. On this channel, I have already gone over the Emergency Money for the People Act proposal and the rent and mortgage cancellation proposal. Today, I'll be going over a new proposal that I am seeing all over the internet and social media. Before I start, I want to make sure that I'm very clear. This is just a proposal. Proposals will need to be approved by the Senate, the House, and the President. So at this time, this is just a proposal, and I want to keep you informed on updates as they become available. All right, it's now time. I'm going to break down the $2,000 per month proposal. Specifically, this is called the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act. First, those who are eligible would receive $2,000 per month, $4,000 if married filing jointly, plus an additional $2,000 for each qualifying dependent, up to a maximum of 3 dependents. Payments will be applied retroactively back to March and for 3 months following the coronavirus pandemic. This proposal is different than the first stimulus check, as eligibility is extended to many more. Eligible individuals include every U.S. citizen, regardless of whether or not they have filed a recent tax return or have a Social Security number. Those excluded are any non-resident alien individual, an individual claimed as a dependent under Section 151, and an estate or trust. Eligibility is also based on your income level. The bill states that payments that will be reduced by 10% for the amount that the taxpayer's adjusted gross income exceeds $200,000 if married filing jointly, $150,000 if head of household, or $100,000 if single. Okay, everybody, if you're like me, you like a visual, okay? It's been a while since I brought back the whiteboard, so here it is. So again, just to recap, the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act. For single taxpayers, the phase-out begins at $100,000 per your adjusted gross income. So if your adjusted gross income is below $100,000, you should receive the maximum payment of $2,000. If you're married filing jointly, if your adjusted gross income is less than $200,000, you should receive the maximum payment of $4,000, plus $2,000 per qualifying child, okay, up to a maximum of 3. So what I want to do is talk about that 10% phase out, because that's a little confusing. So per my example below here, what you're going to see is there's a single taxpayer that has an adjusted gross income of $105,000. So what you do at that point is you say, okay, $5,000 over the maximum of $100,000. So you take $5,000 times 10%, which is $500. You subtract that $500 from the maximum payment of $2,000. So in this example, if you are single and your adjusted gross income is $105,000, your check that you would expect per month would be $1,500 per the rules of the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act. I hope this whiteboard provides some more clarity on this issue for you. Another difference between this proposal and the first stimulus check is that payments will be made through direct deposit, but also through other means, such as stored value cards and online payment systems. Okay, that is the basics of the new proposal. And again, this is just a proposal right now. I will be closely monitoring the situation, and I will keep you updated as soon as possible on any new developments. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please click subscribe right now so you do not miss out on any updates. As always, I hope everyone stays healthy, I hope you stay sane, and I cannot wait to see you all soon.